Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel, I want to talk to you guys about skincare. It's only right that we start off the new year with skincare because that's the first thing you do in order to have flawless makeup. So I'm going to start off with the Clinique Take the Day Off balm. This balm is super awesome. It melts away the makeup. I used to like to buy this Revlon mascara glue, and it was really hard to take off with just regular makeup remover. For example, like the Mary Kay makeup remover, this wouldn't take off my glue. But when I tried this out, this is my holy grail to take my makeup off. It is a balm. I'm almost out because I use it like crazy. That's something I spend. This thing container is 3.8 ounces, and I use it like crazy. I run out of it pretty quick because it is my favorite. I do have other ones that are my favorite. Like if you want something organic and natural, there is the Stem Cellular Cleansing Oil by Juice Beauty. This is organic, and it's really good too. I love it. It takes everything off also. I don't remember how much this is. It's around the $20 area, I think, I imagine. But today I'm going to use the balm so that you guys can see. $29 worth of it. It's pretty good. It's totally worth it. I'm not wearing a little makeup. All I did was a primer and a moisturizing primer and mascara, and that was it. So no mas. All you gotta do is rub it all over your face. Make sure you get your eyes real good. And then you go in with water and wash it off. And then after you have removed your makeup with that makeup remover, I don't rinse out my face. I mean, I don't dry pat my face or anything like that, but I do go in with the soap. And no, people, not a bar of soap. There are bars of soap that you can use that are especially for the face, and use those especially for the faces. Don't go using, I've seen like people use Dove, or Dove, however you pronounce it, the Dove hand soaps, body soaps for your face. Please do not use body soaps for your face. That you are damaging your face, okay? By that you are giving yourself more you're making yourself look viejita, basically, from using soaps, body soaps on your face. One time, this lady, Hispanic lady, came up to me and she told me that she was using a body soap, just a regular body soap, on her face. So when I went in to give her a facial, her face felt like sandpaper. Literally sandpaper. I was scratching her face. I was like, oh my God. I was like, she's like, what's wrong? And I was like, I can feel your face. It feels like sandpaper. And she I made her feel bad. But I have to be honest with people. Like, when I was working at Belk, I was giving facials to people, and I told her the truth that her face was like sandpaper. And I made her feel bad, but I mean, it's the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. So what I do, I like to use the Clinique facial soap, liquid soap. And this is for oily skin. They have they have them in volume, so like 1, 2, 3, and 4. They have them in a numerical order, depending if you're in between, or if you're more oily than dry, or if you're more normal than dry, etc., etc. So that's why they're in numbers, and I am number 3. And these big bottles are the 13.5 ounces, slow ounces. So I bought these at Belk during the when the kids were going back to school around August is when they had these. Usually the bottles are smaller and a little bit more skinnier. These are the fat bottles. Also, I like using samples of Erno Laszlo. I was using Erno Laszlo the pre-cleansing oil, and then they have the detoxifying cleansing oil, and they look like this. So these are makeup removers slash cleansers, and this is a 2-step cleansing. So you use their face bar soap and the oil together, and it's a 2-step cleansing system. And it's really good for your face, which I think the bar soap is like $30 and the oil is also $30. So it's a little expensive, but it works really great because you remove your makeup and you cleanse your face all in one. So you have to use the oil to remove your makeup, and it also is cleaning your face while you're removing the makeup, and the bar soap removes everything. So it's really good. And so I'm gonna go in with this and clean my face. Oh, and there's also these, if you don't have like an exfoliator, there are products that you can exfoliate with that are not like tools. They're not a product. So this is something that I like to exfoliate. If you can see, there's little like bristles right here, and they help you exfoliate. So I just put the soap on it, or you put the soap on your face and you just exfoliate. You cleanse the grime. Remember to, when you're washing your face, to wash it with warm water, and when you're about to remove the soap, to wash it with cold water in order to close the pores. Okay, and afterwards, sometimes I feel lazy. So when I feel lazy and I don't feel like rubbing my face with anything, I like using the Mario Badescu facial spray with Olay, cucumber, and green tea. These 3 ingredients help with redness, and it also helps with cooling the face. So I like to use this sometimes as a moisturizer. I also like to use, if you can't afford something expensive, which that spray, this is not that expensive. The big bottle, I don't think it's expensive, $10 or something. If you don't have any money, you can find the miniature Pond ones for like $1 or so. I like using Ponds because it is cheap and it's really good. So yeah. Also, I use sometimes the Revitalizing Supreme Estee Lauder cream. This is really good also. I also use Clinique Moisture Surge. Sometimes when my face feels really dry, like awfully dry because of the winter, I like to use that, or just because I'm going out and I don't feel like wearing makeup, but I need the extra moisturizer, the extra moisture, I use that. I really don't use a lot of, what's it called? What's the thing that you put on after the moisturizer, before the moisturizer? I don't use that. What do you call it? Forgot what you called it, but whatever product goes on before the moisturizer, I don't use that product a lot. I do have the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. It's a sample. I was using that, but I ran out, and I don't know. I don't think those things help my face a lot. To me, in my opinion. There's a lot of people that say that they do, but to me it really doesn't. But tonight I am testing out the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and this is a moisturizer and a primer in one. It's 2-in-1. And I used it today, and it feels really good actually on the face, and it's instantly mattifying. And this is for oily skin. So and so I'm going to go in with an eye cream. And right now I'm using the, at night I use the Lancome Renergy Lift Multi-Action Eye Cream. Because I am 25 and I am getting old. and I want to prevent or help minimize my lines around my eyes. I don't want to have big lines around, because when I do smile, I do have lines. See? You can barely tell, but I do have lines now. In the morning, when I wake up, is the same routine, except instead of that one, I use the Kiehl's Eye Fuel, and this one visibly combats dark circles, tired, and puffy eyes. So I like to use that. Yep, that's about it. And then I'm going to go in with the Lifting Neck Cream by Juice Beauty. And I also got this in gratis in my... when I used to work at Belk. This is for your neck to keep it nice and rejuvenated. But no vernos viejitas. So yep, that's it, guys. That's all skincare. So remember to use liquid soaps or face soaps for your face. Don't be using body soaps, because then you're gonna have sandpaper. Also, find yourself a liquid soap. There's cheap ones out there at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, whatever kind of drugstore. There's really good ones. They're less expensive. Cetaphil, Neutrogena, Clean and Clear are really good products. I use Neutrogena and I've used Cetaphil, and they're pretty good products for your face. They have also come with moisturizers. There's really good moisturizers at the at drugstores that you could easily use, and they are very inexpensive. But I do start the year off right and do some skincare for the ladies that do skincare. Also, any tips? If you are stressing, I know that when you stress, acne comes out. And if you stress about your acne, even more acne comes out. So just, say, fuck it, and don't stress, because then if you stress, you'll have acne, and then you'll pick at it, and then you'll have scars. So try not to pick at your acne, because then it'll leave scars. Obviously, you can't stress. Like, you cannot not stress. So just say fuck it. That way you just don't stress out. And periods, well, women, we can't prevent that. We have a freaking uterus. We have eggs. We're women. So unfortunately, we get that every month, some of us at least. And if you do break out during those times, just keep washing your face. Do your cleansing routine, everything. I mean, sometimes you can't help the acne that shows up on your face, because this is something that we can't prevent. It just happens. But you can help it, and so that way you don't get scarring and don't pick at it or anything like that. Well, that's about it, guys. You have a good day.